Hey guys, so my video is on stall recovery, but in order to recover from a stall, we need to know what is a stall. So a stall is when the cord line exceeds the critical angle of attack. Now, what does that mean, or how can I represent that? So here I have an airfoil drawn out, and these arrows represent the relative wind. Now this red dotted line is our cord line that goes through the airfoil. So as you see here, this is an airfoil when it's in steady flight and the wind's flowing over and under, producing lift. Now here I have another airfoil drawn out that is exceeding the critical angle of attack. So again, here comes a relative wind, and as it's hitting the top, it can no longer produce lift because it's exceeded that angle. So this relative wind is disrupted and it can no longer produce lift. So that is an example of one thing that could cause a stall. So I also have a list here of other things, or other factors that could cause a stall. So here you have the angle of attack versus pitch angle, rate of onset, airplane configuration CG, so where the CG is loaded, asymmetrical loading, G loading, bank angle, thrust and lift factors, thrust required versus the thrust available, wind shear, altitude, Mach effects, which we don't really have an issue with in our Cessna 172, mode confusion, unexpected transitions, so switching from autopilot to manual, and icing. Hey guys, again, so for the stall recovery, we have 7 steps that we bring out of the airplane flying handbook. Step 1 is wing lever or autopilot disconnect. So if you have autopilot running or something like that, you just turn it off. Step number 2, or A, is pitch nose down. Apply that pressure until the impeding stall indications are eliminated, or they just shut off. They stop yelling at you pretty much for dying. Step 3, you're going to trim nose down, and you're going to do that as needed. You should be able to feel that as you're flying. Just like anytime you use the trim, you're going to fly the plane, but then use the trim to really settle that out. Step 4, as far as bank, we want to get the wings level. So we're staying a little bit coordinated, staying level. Step 5, we're going to thrust and power as needed. So generally, you're applying power. Step 6, speed brakes or spoilers. If you have those on your particular airplane, you're going to retract them. And step 7, return to desired flight path, of course, at the end. These few steps might seem pretty simple, but it's pretty imperative that whoever the pilot is knows what's going on, the different parts of your plane as far as speed brakes and different types of, if you're using autopilot at the time. But the pilot needs to stay cognitive and coordinated to avoid ending up in a spin during this. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video.